And now I better get to the scores of the week, or we are just going to run out of time. So without further ado, scores of the week brought to you by our friends at cabbage.com. I'm going to be sure I got to pull my little eBay screen over here to show you guys scores. Da, 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 da. Cabbage, guys. Cabbage is awesome. Didn't need to use them this time, but sometimes I've used Cabbage for things like display cases or putting the down payment on my mall booth. So be sure you get some cabbage.com to see if you qualify and how much you qualify for, and that's Cabbage with a K. Okay, our first score comes from Nancy Gordon, 281372267644. And why are my numbers not working? I'm telling you, technology is just beating me down today. There we go. That's better. Oh, we've got, you guys probably want me to put this up on the screen, don't you? Now I'll just sit here and look at this. How's that? Okay. Here you go. This is a vintage hand-embroidered and crocheted tablecloth with cross-stitch, 60-inch round. Sold with 27 bids for $67.66. Let's see what her story is on this. Picked this up at a tag sale for $2, and a tag sale is kind of like an estate sale. And she started a 5-day auction at $9.99, had 8 bidders fighting over it. 27 bids later, it sold for $67.66. Yay! That is awesome. Yeah, you know, these, there's a lot of work that goes into these, and there are people that still very much appreciate the work in these. I'm trying to pull up some of the close-ups here. Awesome. Did you hang from like a chandelier to get that picture, Nancy? That's great. Must have gotten up on like on a ladder or something to get that like top picture. Oh, yard sales or tag sales back east. Okay. That's what it is. All right. Cool. Got to love that. Okay. Oh, we have our Disney Queen has a score. That would be Sherry Smith. I've been finding Disney stuff like crazy again, too. 360898394573. Fostoria Candelabra. And it's not even a Disney. Look at that. Fostoria Candelabra vase, crystal prisms, épergne. No. Why do I say it like that? I'm just going to... Épergne. I always used to call them épergnes. Épergne. God, shame on me. So she paid $50 for this. Very brave. Awesome. It's Fostoria, and I have to wonder, so did the auction house identify it as Fostoria for you, Sherry? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. She listed it for $299.99 and accepted a best offer of $169.95, and that is really, really cool. So yay, Sherry. Sherry says a lot of Disney stuff, and this one was not Disney. Oh, so just a little FYI. I'm not stuck. Promise I'm not stuck, Lene. Sometimes I look over at the chat and I see a comment here or there. A little hint, when you see that water, and I'm pointing at the screen because I'm seeing it, when you see that what's kind of looks like water staining, a lot of times, not always, a lot of times, if you soak it in white vinegar, sometimes overnight, it will clean it out. So I always try that with and sometimes it's called sick glass. Sometimes it doesn't clean and come out. And I mean, there's more drastic things on a very, very expensive piece of glass. You might even try something like muriatic acid. But if white vinegar doesn't do it, I usually will just list it as is. But vinegar is an easy peasy way to try it. Nice. All right. One of my newest appsters is Nancy Moadab, and she has a score this week, which is item number 390874947000. We have some men's Salvatore Ferragamo. Very good brand. Nice, nice, nice. She got these at a garage sale for $10. She listed them on a 7-day auction for a starting price of $99.95 and sold them for $99.95. Yay! So that's what we call forcing the score. When you start something at the higher auction price, hey, even if you only get the first bid, you still did good. I like to do this with things that have potential to go a little higher, maybe get some more interest, or things that I'm thinking that they're about $100, you know, in this case, a pair of shoes, but not completely sure because they couldn't find anything exactly like the men did. So it always leaves a possibility open. And so it worked out really well for you, Nancy. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Way to go. All right. Bianca Johnson. I don't think that's the name I've seen before in the scores. So love first-time score sharers, at least on the show here. Oh, let me find my page here and find the item number. 141339510452. That is a Royal Dalton Vivian. Get back to her here. Right, Royal Dalton Vivian figurine. She was retired 1967. And let me go back to my notes here. Let's see where you found this. At a garage sale for $3. She listed this lovely lady for $80 with best offer and accepted $60 for her. So, Bianca, there's the name. I want to make sure you're doing a little bit of homework before you list your items, and this goes for everybody. No reason to leave money on the table. These Royal Dalton figurines, Lisa gave me some statistics on this. There's 7 currently listed, 4 that are over $200. So matching the 267 with free shipping would have possibly gotten you a much higher best offer, because when you start something low and then you get an offer, it doesn't leave you much place to go. So you could have attracted the buyer who judges things based on the price. Still, great profit, fast sale, but I want you to make sure you guys are not leaving money on the table. And I talked about it, we tried to show it last week and we had a little glitch, but the Danni App Profit Predictor is available in the eBay App Center, and that you just look for Profit Predictor. It is powered by Kiwi, and you guys all know the Kiwi apps. John Charles and I work together on the Profit Predictor, and you can go see really quickly not only the pricing other sellers have things for, but see how they compare. Are they offering free shipping? Do they have a return policy? Do they have one-day handling? So you know how you compare and how you're going to be able to have an advantage in the best match algorithm. But very nice job. Way to go. All right. Lori, I never know if it's Dugan or Duggan. Lori, I'm just going to say Lori. How's that? Has a score for us here. Item number 1113729626662. A lot of twos. What have we got? Oh, this is cool. This is a Native American Indian mortar double grinding stone. Wow, you know, I just love stuff like this because this tells a story. This was a utility piece by Native Americans, and that was like ground out through time, you know, using that to grind their grains, and they're just really, really incredible. Yes, one of a kind. Oh, and there's a story in it. Let's see. She's got the story here. Her father had a tree cutting service. He was cutting down a hollow elm tree and found this inside the hollow base of it. Wow. So it's almost like the tree grew around the grinding stone. That's amazing. That is so cool. I love stories like that. That is so cool. So cool. terrific. So virtually nothing invested in this except a little muscle and sweat. Listed it for $500, pure profit. And what a great story. What a great story. I love stuff like that. That is awesome. Don't you guys love that? It's so cool. Was it originally done to look like a skull, or was that an accident? I'm thinking that's probably was an accident, don't you think? I don't know. Maybe it was done to look like a skull. Good point. Good point. All right. Very nice. I love cool stuff like that, you guys. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. $500. Hey, when you've got a one-of-a-kind piece, guess what? You get to set a one-of-a-kind price. You betcha. Because somebody's not buying that based on price. They are buying that because it is super cool. That's it. Pure and simple. All right, my dear Donna. 151169841638. And those of you squeamish about free shipping, Donna is one of my awesome actors, and she does free shipping to the U.S. from Canada on all her listings. Okay, so just saying. All right, so she found this awesome wooden Pinocchio at a local thrift store for $1.50. She listed it at fixed price and got her asking price of $64.99. And I'm with you, Lisa. Lisa has a little note here wondering if it was a puppet at one point. I bet it was. I bet, yeah, see, there's little string. There's string there. I bet he was like a little marionette puppet guy. Very cool. Very cool. Gotta love Pinocchio. Nice job, Donna. Donna has a great eye. She has an amazing eye. Okay, we got one more. Oh, you are so going to make me say a hard name. Lisa loves to torture me. Okay, I'll try. This is item number 231266237078. Do I dare even try? See, I think of, and see, here's what's embarrassing. You guys schooled me on how to say, was it Hermes? Hermes for the scarf last week? But I don't know if this is the same maker. This is an engravograph. B4 bevel. It's a guy thing, okay? It's like a guy thing. This comes to us from Sarah Ferret, who says, David picked this up at a local garage sale for $40. They sold it in 2 pieces. This piece was listed for $275 with best offer. It sold for a best offer of $180. A bulkier piece of it was sold for another $200 with local pickup today. So what's the math on that, guys? $380 on a $40 purchase. Yay. I don't know what it is, Lisa. She says, what is this thing anyway? Anybody know what is this thing? It's a machine. That's what it is. It's a machine. It does something. Nice job. Free standard shipping. Good for you. Good for you. Awesome, you guys. Love the scores. Love that stuff is still selling. You guys don't give up. Don't give up. Stuff is selling. There are customers out there. I assure you, there are customers out there.